Internet, sup? Welcome back to the Type QQ gaming channel. We've been digging around some free Doujin shoot 'em ups, primarily because Kimesame Blade was such an awesome, super cool surprise. I figured I'd look around and find some more. Just like freebie little independent games that may or may not be translated to English. Who knows? But I did find Phantom Soul, so a quick little 6-stage game. Playing like this girl in this sort of space hang glider or something like that, just blasting the beat Jesus out of everything. It's got kind of a simple setup to it. You got your fire, you got your focus slowdown, you got your bomb, which is almost like a special attack, or special shot, which I believe is what that stands for under HP hit points, the number of lives I have. Special shot 3, I'm guessing. You can also tell down here by my high score that we have a level gauge going on. And that's going to be our Eclipse mode. I think once it reaches 3, after hitting enough enemies, it goes up to all the way up to 7. But I think at 3, you can do an Eclipse mode, which makes you invulnerable to damage. Also, you will start reflecting the shots back. So that's pretty handy when you get into a pinch. But yeah. What else is there to say? Vinesauce is doing their charity stream, so you should be closing this video out and watching them. Info on that is in my Twitter. But there is something. The second level boss. Remind me when we get there. It's fucking amazing. And so much, I think like the fourth stage boss is pretty amazing as well. Maybe that boss kind of hinted to it. But this is kind of a cool, like, spacey game. I think there's some story with girls figuring out what happened to the sun. The sun disappeared one day, so we grabbed our trusty hang glider of like super future technology, and we're just blasting the fuck all about blasting everything that we see in the goddamn sky. There's the Eclipse mode that you can see there for a moment. If nothing else, if it doesn't damage anything as it returns its fire, it does get you out of a pinch, and as you're firing back on bad guys. It does recharge, so it's why the heck not use it, right? But yes, the end of this boss, the end of this level is fucking. It's amazing. It's the coolest thing I've seen all week. Whoa! Oh! We got touched. All right, hold on to your nut sacks. This is amazing. So we're going against Ari Koduki? Boom! And she just fucking explodes. That's fucking amazing. That's fucking awesome. Boom! Done with it. No, she doesn't get to retreat. She doesn't fall from the sky. She just fucking guts, suspended in outer space. That type of shit. Level 5 Eclipse ready there, so we got we get a a back door there, just in case we're covered in shit. Yeah, looks like we were there for a bit, so able to save our HP, which is up to 6. Oh, it touched me. Gotta watch out, because sometimes those patterns can be a little quick and come on you real quick. I think the Eclipse one came right. Oh, God! Oh! Big brother! Anime tropes, am I right? Jesus Christ. We're going against Dad now. Deblas. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what, Deblas? Prepare your asshole. Boom, you're dead.
接続解除。戦闘継続起動。起動停止。
And now on to stage 4 out of 6, I presume. And this is actually some of the areas that the game starts to really ramp up its its difficulty, I was going to say, or excitement, depending on what emotion you think she's feeling at this moment. A lot of these enemies you may have actually noticed in the past level as well, but yeah, further on in the game you get these enemies that really take a lot of beating. You know, of course you have these popcorn enemies here on the edge, but you have a lot of enemies that, you know, kind of do their thing, shoot their pattern, and kind of go away. And you can't really like do a lot of damage to them, or you can't do enough damage to them. Luckily, these red ships are not a good example for that, but used their eclipse, but it looks like even still didn't last long enough for what we needed there. But it looks like maybe the super attack may save us from annihilation as well. Eclipse there. Alright, stage 4 boss. Looks like some sort of kind of looks like the Millennium Falcon if you ask me. Maybe it was used as inspiration, but ooh, that would have been good to use the eclipse on there. These big red walls of death. Looks like she's been removed from her fighter jet. As ooh, and then she explodes. Her guts, muscle, bone, and hair has now just been dispersed throughout the galaxy eternal, right? Endless void of cold, deep space. Yeah, this is real fucked, huh? Eclipse there. And actually, if I would have not moved, I would have been safe there. You'll need some practice in that area there to remember where all the safe spots are, because it gets real tight real quick. Stage 5 out of 6. So I'd like to actually continue this game until we can actually beat it. I mean, this is not my first play, but maybe like my third of just kind of testing things out and figuring out what everything it does. It took me a while to actually figure out what the Eclipse mode does. I thought it was kind of like a counter attack, but it wasn't really countering much. But after a while, I did notice that it was reflecting things. I'm like, okay, so that's kind of what it is. So I have played the game a little bit, but granted, yeah, this is like maybe like my third or fourth try. And maybe my first real serious one without pausing, going, okay, I get it. Let's start over from the start. So I think it's a good sign that we're kind of deep in this game already. I think it shows a little bit of hope of having to 1cc this game. Stage 5 boss. I love how that ship just kind of saunters across. Oh, there it is. R.I.P. We had an eclipse and a couple bombs there, but not in the cards. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff, and we'll come back and play this game very soon.